What's good? This your boy Hurricane giving you truth in its full form, revolutionary Dr. Nigga Shy. Just getting off of motherfucking work. Man, gotta smoke something, y'all. Talking about being surrounded by agents, nigga. I'm gonna just make it real short. I'm from Detroit. My second job is in Troy, Michigan. So, y'all know what I mean when I say surrounded by agents, dog. Well, speaking of agents, the movie that we're talking about today is Dark City. Welcome back to Matrix vs. Reality, Part 3. This movie, Dark City, came out 1 year before The Matrix. The movie was so good and iconic. It was so good and iconic that it flopped. I know what you mean. Like, why did it flop? You know, because the budget was $27 million and they made $27.2 million back. So that's a flop. But the message of the movie, our reality is being tampered with. So we're gonna try to see if we can connect Dark City with reality. Now, Dark City stars a nigga named Kiefer Sutherland. But Kiefer Sutherland not the star, he's a co-star. I don't know the star of the motherfucking movie name. All I know is Kiefer Sutherland because he played in 24. He played in I think Lost Boys or some shit. And he was the bad guy in the phone booth. God, that movie was so whack. But anyway, the agents in this movie, I call them agents, they're called the Strangers. And the Strangers can manipulate reality also. But there is a twist. M. Night Shyamalan head ass. Y'all ready for it? This motherfucker shit. Take it forever.
First, there was darkness. Then came the strangers. They abducted us and brought us here. This city, everyone in it, is their experiment. They mix and match our memories as they see fit, trying to divine what makes us unique. One day, a man might be an inspector. The next, someone entirely different. When they want to study a murderer, for instance, they simply imprint one of their citizens with a new personality. Arrange a family for him, friends, an entire history, even a lost wallet. Then they observe the results. Will a man, given the history of a killer, continue in that vein? Or are we, in fact, more than the mere sum of our memories? This business of you being a killer was an unhappy coincidence. You have had dozens of lives before now. You just happened to wake up while I was imprinting you with this one. Why are they doing all this? It is our capacity for individuality, our souls, that makes us different from them. They think they can find the human soul if they understand how our memories work. All they have are collective memories. They share one group mind. They're dying, you see. Their entire race is on the brink of extinction. They think we can save them.
Where do I fit in?
You are different, John. You resisted my attempt to imprint you. Somehow, you have developed their ability to tune. That is how they changed things. That is how they built this city. They have machines buried deep beneath the surface that allow them to focus their telepathic energies. They control everything here, even the sun. That's why it's always dark. They can't stand the light.
So why do they need you?
When they first brought us here, they extracted what was in us so they could store the information, remix it like so much paint, and give us back new memories of their choosing. But they still needed an artist to help them. I understood the intricacies of the human mind better than they ever could. So skills as a scientist because they needed them. But they made me delete everything else. Can you imagine what it is like being forced to erase your own past?
What about my past? What about my childhood? Shell Beach, Uncle Carl. What about this? This was blank when I found it.
You still don't understand, John. You were
That's that bullshit. The Adjustment Bureau fucking with me, y'all. Now I want to bust
never a boy. Not in this place. Your entire history is an illusion, a fabrication, as it is with all of us. You made those drawings happen with your gift.
You said they brought us here. From where?
Sorry.
Yeah. He's sorry because he don't know. And y'all heard that, right? This movie came out 1 year before the fucking Matrix. How come this movie didn't get motherfucking shine? Why this movie didn't get some fucking shine? Dark City is the shit. Nah, these strangers, you know, like they dressed up in motherfucking, you know, they got the all black trenches on, you know, with the fedoras. And, you know, like there's different types of them, you know, like they put you to sleep. And they do the same thing as the Adjustment Bureau. They put you to sleep. They extract your memories and replace it with new ones. You heard that. What you also heard is the man having the ability, just like the strangers, the ability to tune, the fucking telepathic ability to fight back. In this movie, he fights back. They're using their mind. They go off into this. You got to see the movie. But what makes it more deep is that humans was being kidnapped and took into a space station. But the space station looks like a flat earth mixed with the Minotaur maze, if y'all know what that is. And the powers of tuning is the power to manipulate reality around you. Like, for example, y'all saw the movie Inception, where all the motherfucking buildings was moving and shit. Or if y'all haven't saw Inception, have y'all seen the movie Doctor Strange, when all those buildings was moving around like, you know, all crazy and going in different positions and places, looking all wacky and shit. That's the power of the telepathic abilities of the movie in Dark City. I mean, of the Dark City movie. Goddamn, I'm high as hell. Anyway, connecting that with reality. Or let's connect it back with the first movie first. It got something to do with your memories. The strangers, like he said they want to fuck with the human soul. And the only way to do that is to fuck with memories. Now, the last video, I talked about the Adjustment Bureau, talking about fucking with niggas' memories. Motherfuckers, you know, these people are not from here. Now, in the Dark City movie, the strangers are parasitic aliens that, you know, like they live off of dead bodies until they rise up, kidnap, take like one or two at a time. That's how I guess they did it. You know, they have to have been smart, because where they got these people at, it looks straight like a flat earth, like real talk. It's like flat earth, just like in plain sight. They manipulated the whole motherfucking thing using their mind. And like they said, they underground with machines. You know, and you know, now this can connect with the Matrix. They underground with some machines that's keeping them alive. But like the way the machines look, it looked like the Matrix. And you know, like that's why the Matrix, when it came out the following year, it used the set from this. But let's go back to reality. Do y'all think that we live on Earth? Do y'all think we actually live here? Is this a flat Earth, or is this just energy or a frequency? That's a mystery within itself. I always wanted to find out what the hell do we live on, because we can't go in no rocket and go up to space. These fake NASA people can. These fake people from NASA can and tell us that, yeah, we went here. But we really don't know. We really don't fucking know. Because we got theories on the earth being flat with a dome. We got theories of this world just being a frequency energy wave, and the only thing that's keeping the world solid is our own human thought. Now that shit got deep. I couldn't even really get off into trying to explain what that means. But I think I got a feeling, we keeping this world afloat with our minds. So basically, if we telepathically use our minds, we could probably make this world disappear. Because of a simple fact is, atoms are not solid. So how can a non-solid thing create a solid world? You feel me? If atoms, there's no solid in atoms. If a non-solid thing can create a solid world, there needs to be an explanation for that. Because we done the science on the motherfucking science on this shit. And there's some people that believe that there is a world, but it's on a space station. Now, I was like, okay, now that theory, all right, it's understandable. This world is really a space station. But at the same time, I was like, it could be true, because there's a video game called Inversion. And in that game, there's an invasion, and there's like two humans that's motherfucking like fighting these aliens off. And these aliens is kidnapping kids. They doing some shit with their motherfucking soul or their mind. I'm like, something gotta be real about this. Because how come all these movies, cartoons, and video games keep on talking about kidnapping people and extracting memories and dreams and fucking with people's souls? It's something about that. And it leads back to genetic manipulation from back in the day, ancient times. They've been doing genetic manipulation forever. So, in conclusion, what's your theory? Do you believe that we live on a flat earth with a dome? Do y'all believe that this earth is a space station? Or do y'all believe that this world is frequency and energy, and the only thing that's keeping it solid is our own human thoughts? Now, these strangers, do they walk among us? What's the connection with that? Well, they do say bloodlines from other races walk among us. So that's the connection. Because only motherfucking things I know that walk among us is those Arcturian people. I could say reptilians, but maybe it's just a bloodline thing. Or a looking beyond visible light type of thing. Who knows? But what I do know is this. Dark City, it talks about our memories, and our soul. And the enemy is trying to collect that because they on the brink of extinction. And these type of stories go back in ancient times, where aliens coming down or gods coming down because they planet fucked up and they need our help. They need our resources. So, what do y'all think? Watch the movie Dark City. It came out right before The Matrix. So this your boy Hurricane giving you truth to this full form revolutionary doctrine. Peace.